What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 12, holy shit, of Adventures in Gran, our sci-fi pirate game, inspired by the likes of Treasure Planet, Eberron, One Piece, and whatever else happens in our sick little twisted minds. My name is Julian, or JuliCiel. I'm going to be the GM of this session. What's up, Paul? Paul in the chat.
Yes.
Wait, what is your Twitter even?
There's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen in these next few sessions. You came in at a good time. We're on Michael's arc. But before we get into any of the plot stuff, let's keep introducing people. Addie, who are you playing today, and who are you?
Hello, my name is Addie, and I am playing the wonderful royal elf of summer and a little bit of winter, Eleanor Ushanar. Yay! Woo! The crowd goes wild.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Why did I think you were going to say Eleanor Roosevelt?
I think
that's a very president.
It is
president.
that is definitely a choice.
That's a very. I mean, that's probably the most famous Eleanor I know of. So
Fair.
that makes sense.
Valid.
All right, Matt, lower yourself again. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Is
also
that
a
better?
voice actor.
Yes.
You can check out my website at www.addieburryhays.com. Also, myself on Patrol I'm saying all the wrong things. Red Barbershop as Patrol Pretzel and the wonderful Sunshine Fun Brass on the Realm Tree.
Yeah, we have merch. Buy our merch.
Yeah, we do.
Merch.
Matt, who are you playing today, and where can people find you?
Hi,
Who are you?
it's me, your friendly neighborhood photographer, Matthew. Actually, that's why we're late, because your boy was doing a gig and getting paid $500 for it. So let's go.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah.
Money.
You know, I'm
Yum,
actually
yum,
good at
money.
my job. Weird. Anyway, hi, you can find me at Matthew Eberly Photography on Instagram. There is a Facebook page that exists out there somewhere. It's just a splash page. Go check out my website. You can see a bunch of cool photos there. Hey, if you're an actor, hit me up. I do headshots. Getting engaged, I do weddings. You know what? I'm all around town, so you need something, you come hit your boy up. Anyway, that's my pitch for this evening. So up next to bat is Malik.
Wow, look at that. I'm trying to post this story to the story, and what a story it is. I'm Malik. You can follow me on Instagram at the Maliki Cauldron. You can listen to some sweet music that I make. I just put out a really great song that I love a lot called Bedroom Eyes a couple of weeks ago. I still can't stop listening to it. And you can also listen to me and a couple friends talk about One Piece on our podcast called Radio Kaizogudan. I will never spell it. You can't make me.
Kai these nuts.
There you go. And then we've got our resident commentator slash Wreck-It Ralph. I'm sorry, I tried to bring it to arcade, and then that's a good movie, but
What did you mean by that?
Michael.
Malik, you wrecked it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Fair enough.
No, he did wreck it.
I'm Michael. No relation to Wreck-It Ralph. You might recognize me from the show you're watching right now. I'm a fighting game commentator, tournament organizer, and player. And a little fun fact about me: I saw not one but two Wayne's World references in the last 2 days, and they made me very happy.
There you go. If we can get some Wayne's World references in the chat, you're gonna make Michael absolutely explode.
I will call you
There you
if
go.
you make a Wayne's World reference.
All right.
Whoa, Julian!
Yeah,
Oh,
Julian's audio
Julian,
went
we
away.
lost you.
I said I said I'd call you if you made a Wayne's World reference at me, and then you disconnected, and I was like,
Yeah, it was just like, all right. Silence.
What about
Oh.
now? Am I
There we
back?
go.
There he is.
Aw,
Okay,
There you are.
Maybe my microphone got a little loosey goosey.
Yeah, she
but
was just trying to let loose.
and you know
Got
what? Not allowed.
Got to it. Got
Not
too
allowed.
excited.
Not
Shout,
allowed.
shout.
Don't even think about it, Missy.
So
Don't
without any
even.
further ado, let's
18s.
recap what happened last time. All
Jesus
right.
Christ.
Wow. What a session that happened last time, y'all. Wow. So you all arrived
Stunning.
at the Hellmouth Nation of Dalivar. You got off at the port town. Tensions were high because Dia, the sweet little soft cinnamon boy that he was not. His disguise was not up to par of the rest of the group, and Sylvia was kind of brutally honest about that. Dia did not take it very well, and the party did do a mini split. Sylvia and Eleanor went off into a local bar called the Basilisk, where they started a bar fight with each other, which triggered a huge bar fight, and then Sylvia used Eleanor's Dragon Breath spell to burn down the whole place. For what reason? I don't know. Meanwhile,
Chaos.
Dia and
And to
Hedrover-
burn it down, to be fair.
There you go. Dia and Hedrover went into a marketplace. You met a con man, a Shadarkai elf by the name of Zaxary. Hey, I'm Zaxary.
Hey,
there you
Zaxary's
go,
happening to
Zaxary.
you.
I love Zaxary.
He
God damn.
and it inadvertently insulted Dia, which caused Hedrover to insult Dia, which caused Dia to storm off and get his hair dyed black and cut it into spiky tips. The party reconvened, Zaxary in tow, and you pissed some people off by burning down the bar. You got into a fight with the Glizor pirates, who put up a decent fight, especially because Dia refused to help the mess that Sylvia caused.
They
But it-
almost killed me.
but once Eleanor and Hedrover were attacked, Dia dove in and you were able to finish off the Glizor pirates together. Before the mob completely grew to try and completely eviscerate all of you, you decided to run off to approach the Zenith, which is the location of the castle where King Zeno IV is in the nation of Dalivar. And you were only directed there by this mysterious, pale, hooded figure with a scythe on a horse that very ominously told Hedrover that someone was awaiting him there. So that's our little recap. As for where the session actually starts, you all are running down the road. Eleanor and Hedrover might be carrying Sylvia, who made herself pass out from exhaustion. And you all are walking down the road. Sylvia, we'll say you can be back at 1 HP. You're just kind of hobbling. You're all about 10 minutes outside of town now. Zaxary, your Shadarkai friend, his skin is kind of like a grayish black. His hair is a white mop on his head. He's got a long coat with all sorts of little knickknacks that he likes to scam people with on the inside. He turns around, he starts walking backwards. So on your left, you'll see a big red sky of death. On your right, you'll also see a big red sky of death. Behind me, however, you see those big, spiky, scary mountains. We are approaching the Gloom Mountains, and you don't want to let your guard up when you're going through that place, because if one of the big beasties gets you in there, forget about it. So, Dia, you seem to be taking notes. Do you have any questions?
No, just Dia's got his like. So you see the camera pans over onto this 6'1" high elf whose hair is now just like this short, spiky black. Like I really want you to think back to high school and those emo kids that you saw. This is now
That I
his
saw.
hair, and his eyebrows are still platinum blonde. They were not dyed. So
It's the opposite of what should be done.
yep, you didn't know any better.
Amazing.
So this this high elf, his ears are as pointy as his hair. He is currently wearing it's a camo kind of duster. I think. How did you describe that cloak, Julian?
Oh, it's very edgy. Edgy like in a blends in with the environment kind of way. It's brown. It's a little bit like dusty looking. Like you are trying to look like a mature wandering cowboy a little bit.
100%, and it's definitely inlaid with those like really gross studs that you also saw on all that Hot Topic jewelry.
Amazing.
And, yeah, and Julie, of course, Diaz, now that he's taking notes about the surroundings, he's got his glasses out and he's going like full nerd mode, just taking notes on everything Zaxary says and taking them at face value.
Incredible. Now, to our other person who got in a big fight yesterday, Sylvia, you're at 1 HP right now. How are you looking? How are you feeling?
I'm literally just if Eleanor allows, I'd like to just be piggybacked on Eleanor's back, just kind of silent, very, 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 very hurt and exhausted, and just trying to like be like, all right, well, we gotta go somewhere, so I'm just gonna chill until we get there, and maybe I can fucking go to sleep or something.
So our local satyr pirate captain is draped over our sorcerer, and Zaxary looks to you, Sylvie, and goes, "Hey, Sylv, can I call you Sylv?"
No.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, I'd recommend being careful. If you have any way to, like, patch yourself up in the meantime, I recommend it, because you never know when danger is gonna swoop in. Gotta watch your back out here.
Do you have any healing potions? I don't know if I have.
I might have a magical potion that could assist you.
I don't think I want any
You
sort
sure?
of wares
Fool me once,
from you.
Zaxary.
Alright, I've fooled you at least 3 or 4 times, Hedrover.
And you know what they say about that? You can't do that 5 times, or it'll
And-
upset me.
You know
That
what
is how the
would
phrase
be-
goes.
Better than tricking anyone. Hedrover, could you just, maybe heal Sylvia a little bit? She's on my back. And I'm also not doing too hot after that fight.
I'm gonna cast
And-
Cure Wounds on Eleanor, actually.
Oh! I feel so much
Ins-
better.
Instead of myself, I just feel like, you know what? She's literally carrying me. The least I can do, because I did not realize that you also were getting hit pretty hard too.
Go for it. And while
10
Malik, you're
HP.
rolling that number, Eleanor, what do you look like for the good people?
Ah, yes. You were so rudely interrupted by our wonderful Eleanor, who is a high elf, she's got beautiful orange hair with some streaks of blue. She's like kind of like pale orange, like tan, but not like a fake tan, it doesn't look like that. She's now not wearing her disguise. That was ripped off of her during the battle, so she is now in her like normal elf battle attire, which is like beautiful silks and armor-esque, reds and orange, maybe a little bit of gold, and of course she's pretty. She's kind of royalty, y'all. She's like the princess of summer.
Extremely summer court right now, and
You heal 5 HP.
there you go.
Yay! Yum yum.
Thank
I also
Yeah.
totally did not realize you were asking me to describe myself earlier. I was just like, oh, I'm tired. I
That's who
almost
I am.
died.
Take it
That's who
away.
I am. Yeah, Sylvia's just like you mentioned, a satyr. She also, I guess, no longer has the disguise on, so she just has some like deep blue like leather armor. Her furry legs and cloven hooved I guess hooves. I was gonna say feet, but I already covered the word hooves. She's got like dark burgundy burgundy's already dark, but it's like burgundy colored fur hide. Would you say? Is it
Yeah,
hide?
it's
Fur?
fur
Sure.
hide.
Sure, burgundy colored hide, a little bit of it's the same like texture on her arms like satyrs are wont to have. Gazelle horns, gazelle ears that are flopped now, but can sometimes be a little perked up. And then she has silver dreads, not unlike my own, side swept with
Hell
the
yeah.
sides and back shaved. And I didn't mention this last time, but she actually has like amethyst purple eyes. I don't think I've ever mentioned what color her eyes are.
Ooh,
Ooh.
little magical. I love it. And
Yeah.
perhaps walking with some of the most purpose, curiosity, what have you, is of course our camera panning down dwarf Hedrover Heels. How you doing today?
Hedrover is an old as fuck hill dwarf. He is wrinkly, but spring in his step because he's actually 19, cursed to look like a 90-year-old. He is wearing a tuxedo with battle armor over it. He's got a warhammer in one hand, and he's swinging around a potion of healing in the other hand, being like, Sylvia, I'll take a potion of healing. You know what? That fight went so well for me. I don't even need it. Just take it. I'm on a newfound path. We're going to Zenith right now. There's a guy looking for me there. I got a destiny going on. This is great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
And you have a great new friend,
Zaxary.
Zaxary.
Hey, it's me, Zaxary.
Yeah! Look at him go.
Dang.
Even though
This is
I will
crazy.
say, Zaxary, I didn't want you here. What can you even do for us
I'm
except
very-
lie?
I'm very charming. I'm sure I'll warm up to you.
Look at that. He's charming. Look at him charm.
How much do I heal for?
How do I do that?
10.
I'm-
You heal by 10.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Healing potion is 2d4 plus 2. I like to just do the full unless you're drinking it as bonus action.
Okay.
Um,
So I'll drink the potion and then I'll just like sort of hop off to relieve Eleanor, but still just kind of have an arm around her so that she can still kind of like help me walk a little bit.
Feeling good? I'm feeling good.
Dia comes up and visibly grabs one of 3. He makes a point that you can see all 3 healing potions and hands one to Eleanor, and then here you go, and then turns around and walks back over to Zaxary and starts taking notes again.
Right, so you gotta watch out for all sorts of big beasties on these mountains over here.
Zachary, tell me about the big beasts.
The big
Yes, what are these beasties? What do they look like? Where are they from? What beasties is a very general term,
Oh,
my
they're
dear.
from hell, Toots. They're from hell. Any of y'all
What?
ever
All
heard of,
right, hold on. Let's.
I'm
What?
so sorry. What did you just
Toots?
call me?
What? Beastie.
You did not call me a beastie.
I-
I don't know if that would be worse,
Sweet
honestly.
little girl.
No.
This is not
Was
good.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I pull out my blade and point it at Zaxary's
Jesus,
neck.
What are you doing? What are you? Hey, come
If
on.
you're
let's not
if
do
you're
this
gonna
fucking
be
dance
our
again.
companion, little guy, little man, okay, I'm gonna expect you to treat us all with respect.
All right. No.
You saw how I bisected that bearded devil back there.
Yo.
You don't want to end up like that, do you?
Yeah, it was very impressive what you did.
You've
Okay,
already been frozen
thank
once.
you.
I have.
Remember that?
And then I
don't-
sheathe my
I don't wanna do
sword.
it again. I don't want to do it again.
Maybe I'll do it next time.
RESPECT. That's all I want for you and me.
Special respect.
Whatever.
Respect. Yes, I understand.
Whatever that was, yes.
Jeez, you can't even.
Oh, see,
spell
that's another
speak.
skill Zaxary has. He can read and spell.
Well, we don't know if he can read. We know he can spell slowly.
You guys are very mean to me. Hedrover's
Well-
fine. I like you, Hedrover.
I told you, Zaxary,
Yeah!
I didn't want you here, and you provide nothing to us except annoyances and lies.
Hey,
I
What
can
will you
tell-
provide to join our crew?
I will tell you all about what's going on in the Gloom Mountains. And he points, see the scary red sky? That's not just for show. It's a reflection of all the nasty shit that's constantly being spat out of the Hellmouth. So do you want to be prepared or not?
Just don't call me Toots again.
All right. I won't.
Let's keep going. Keep teaching us then.
Any of you know what a Gloomstalker is?
I don't.
That sounds beautiful.
No,
Can I roll a
it's-
history check to see if I know what it is?
Let me get in on this.
That is a 13.
Oh my god, a 22.
Natural
Jesus.
20.
What?
Natural
Jesus.
20,
Oh,
24.
Jesus.
Sylvia, being in the Fey Realm, you're not familiar with these things. Eleanor and Hedrover, how the hell do y'all know this?
What the fuck?
My parents probably
Eleanor,
taught me
you're-
some weird shit.
Eleanor, your bedtime stories that you got from your wintry father, he would sit down next to you in your bed and be like, "Child, have you ever heard of the draconic beasts of shadow that fly over the mountains?
Tell me, Father.
Gloom
Oh, no.
stalkers."
Yes, Father. Will those Gloomstalkers kill me in the end?
That's right. Should you venture out of this castle, never leave, Eleanor.
I'll never leave. I'm too weak. Oh, I remember those from my bedtime stories.
We have to unpack that.
Hedrover, you saw pictures of Gloomstalkers in a book describing beasts of the Shadowfell. Whether you encountered it at a library back in school or at a library or at a book in the Steam King's library, they are related to dragons, or more specifically, wyverns. They are like these big, shadowy, draconic beasts. They can't spit elements. They are more likely to just scream and burst your eardrums and then scoop you up and eat you. You don't want to mess with them, basically.
And they're resistant to magic?
They, on a natural 20, you know that they are not.
Oh, cool. I was going based off Fire Emblem.
Uh,
we know they're weak against.
It's fine.
Whatever.
So yeah, the Gloomstalkers only come out at night. We're gonna be facing different threats in the day and in the night. You're gonna want to watch out for all sorts of things that can mostly climb. You're gonna encounter things like displacer beasts, like these big cats. A lot of insect-like creatures.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't want to mess with what are those things called? Garrulons. Those things are really bad too. So either way, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a city guy. I'm a city con man. I don't know the mountains that well. So, I think one of you all should take the lead here. It's going to take us about 3 days. So, here's how this is going to work. I have an encounter table.
3 days.
I have an encounter table. One of you on each day is going to take turns leading the party. You have a choice. You can roll either a stealth check, a survival check, or a nature check. Stealth, survival, or nature. Depending on what you roll, different things, different monsters, different happenings will happen in these mountains. So your options are stealth, survival, and nature. So who's taking the lead for today?
Oh, me! I want to do it, Zaxary. Me.
Hedrover, but my blue and orange friend, you seem incredibly disappointed.
I mean, no, I love going first, but I'll let Hedrover. Hedrover had a very good day, and I think Hedrover will lead us in the right way.
I'm so good at leading.
You're looking a little blue around the gills, Missy.
No, I'm okay. Haha, go ahead, Hedrover.
I'm on such an upswing. Nothing can bring me down.
Oh, great.
All right, survival check.
The 7 plus 6 is 13.
Oh. Okay. Hedrover, you start... Once Zaxary directs you to where the mountains are, you all find it within the course of the next about half hour. You are at the base of the mountain. Hedrover, you are pretty good at following the paths around. You get about an hour of traveling through the mountains, and Zaxary says, all right, if we are able to set up camp, about a few more hours of travel, I think we should be able to get a good rest in. But I'm seeing a fork in the road. Do we go up or down? I could either go down through the caves or up on top of the mountains.
Up! Let's go up. I don't want to go in a cave. I want to see the sky. No, please.
As temporary captain, I think up is the best way to go based on my friend's decisions.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and head up. Right as he says that, there's a flap of wings, and you all duck down as this big shadowy dragon narrowly flies over all of you. It seems to not be going towards you. Wow.
Love that, bros.
All right, looks like Hedrover, whatever guidance you did, managed to get us to avoid that thing. So that's good.
That was a dragon!
Fucking
that was
hell!
That was a Gloomstalker, right? The shadowy Drake things.
Hedrover, you could
thought
have
you said
literally
dragon.
given yourself guidance for that.
I could have given myself guidance for that.
You truly could have.
Hedrover,
But what's guidance to a expert like myself?
I'm going to throw up.
Well, we don't know what would be in the caves. I would rather fight that thing and see where it is than something in a cave. So let's keep going.
Let's
Or we sleep in there.
let's go. We can go up the mountain, but let's try to, I don't know,
Sneaky.
lay low so it doesn't see us.
Sneaky. Oh, yes, I can be sneaky.
If you all want to try rolling a stealth check right now, you totally can. We've already
Oh,
determined the possible encounters for today.
Let's go.
Do we all have to do a stealth check?
Let's go.
Yes, you do.
Bro, what the
Oh.
Alright, I gotta roll with disadvantage. God damn it.
You got it.
Um,
You
Oh.
got it. 13. Okay.
I got an 11.
Okay, alright, I got a 13.
Okay.
Oh,
Dia?
no.
16.
Okay.
Pick a combat.
You all start making your way over the cave. Not quite at the very top of the mountains. Number one, it's incredibly steep. Really, Sylvia, as a goat person, is the only one who could really climb that comfortably. But also you saw Gloomstalkers flying around, occasionally swooping things up. So you're kind of traveling at like a higher tier of the mountain. You're walking across, there's a bunch of crags. When all of a sudden you see several large rocks fall down in front of you. Your eyes train upwards to see the source of the rocks. You see two warring creatures. The same type of creature, each. They are about 10 foot tall, white apes with fangs and 4 arms. As they are like wrestling each other in a spray of limbs. They are slamming each other It seems like they are fighting over something. They start tumbling down towards you. What do you all do?
Oh.
Hedrover, do you know Shatter?
Do I know?
Shatter.
No.
5, 4, 3.
They're coming towards us?
Yeah.
Like they see
I
us?
negotiate with
They
them.
are in a.
I cast a snowball swarm.
Okay. What type of saving throw do they make?
I just
Dexterity 16.
Dexterity 16. Eleanor, physically describe what happens and roll wild magic as well.
She sees everyone just being like, what should we do? What should we do? So Eleanor does what she does best. Attack! She gets this huge snowball from the sky. She pulls the water from the clouds and freezes it and kind of throws the snowball as like a third like fight in their little twosome fight to see who really gets
All right.
exploded on
Yep,
the most.
The first one succeeded, the second one failed.
Can I cast jump on myself and try to just
14.
jump
You
over
did not.
them?
You did not suggest it fast enough. Eleanor is the only one that gets to act before initiative. 14 damage.
Yep.
Damn, nice. So
And then it's just
It's half if
3d6. Oh.
succeed,
Oh.
right?
It says a creature takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed save, or
Oh.
or half as much on a successful
Yes.
one.
Okay, so
Yeah,
14.
there he goes. My bad.
Eleanor, as these two warring monkey creatures, they are called Giralons, by the way, Girallon, if any of y'all want to look it up. They are wrestling with each other before suddenly Eleanor's ice explodes them apart from you. They land on either side of you on the mountain, clinging to the side of it with their forearms. One of them clinging with both of its right arms goes and starts beating its chest with both of its left arms. Everyone please roll initiative.
I will become the queen of these apes.
Oh god, I
Oh.
have 11 HP. I don't wanna
I got a 10. I'll protect you, Sylvia. I got it.
Oh shit, I got a
16.
natural 20.
God damn.
Nice.
Let's
I
go.
Plus
got
5 for 25.
15.
Okay, and Dia?
16.
Nice. All right. First battle against these two giant four-armed white apes. Going first in the order, we are going to have, believe it or not, Sylvia.
So they're hanging off of something, right?
They are, like, for the sake of flavor, like, kind of like hanging off of the cliffside. These guys are natural-born climbers. They have a climb speed.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast jump on myself.
Okay. Is that a bonus action or an action?
I will find out right now. I think it's an action, I want to say, because it's a first level spell. It's not a cantrip.
It is a action, yes.
Yeah, okay. So but I can use my movement to jump, correct? Or would
That's
I not
right,
be able to?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cast jump on myself. And then I'm going to jump what I believe is like almost 100 feet.
Okay.
Just as far the fuck away from them as possible, because like I said, I have 11 HP. I need to be far away from these things. So I'm just jumping however far that 100 feet will get me.
All right, so Hedrover, you said, Sylvia, I'll protect you. In the background, we all see Sylvia charge with fucking grasshopper her way up to near the top of the mountains. Easy enough for you to like stick your sword into a rock and then use your goat legs to find footing. You are
Okay,
well out
and
of Giralon's range.
Because I can do it as a bonus action, even though I won't be able to do anything, I am going to bonus action wild shape into a giant spider.
Nice. You become this horrifying eldritch gazelle spider, and hey, you get that extra HP.
I do. I'm gonna, I need it.
All right, Dia, Giralon on either side of the party right now. One to the left, one to the right of the party, we'll say. They seem to have stopped fighting with each other, and now they look like they want to snack on you. What are you doing?
Dia is going to start humming his little blade song to power up, and I'm going to take I think just one attack then on.
The rightmost one is more injured. The leftmost one is less injured.
Oh wait, since I'm only making one attack, I might as well do this. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay, nice. Roll to hit.
So it's the 1d8 thunder damage plus my dice? I didn't.
The thunder damage applies
Only
the
if it
creature
moves?
moves.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know how that worked.
So
Okay.
normally, so it'll just be a weapon attack, but if it moves, it takes that extra damage. So kind of like a normal
Yep.
weapon attack, you roll to hit, you do normal
Yep.
weapon damage, the thunder damage just applies if they move.
Cool. Copy that. All
Heck
right.
yeah.
What is my rolling? All right, I'm +6 to hit. Oh, that's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Woo, baby! Are you aiming for the more injured one on the right or the less injured one on the left?
Can I make an insight check to? Oh. Can Dia stealthily make an insight check to see if either of them are gonna chase after Sylvia?
You don't know.
Okay.
I'll tell you, they cannot reach Sylvia at this time.
Well, no is more of targeting one that has more potential to move versus the other.
I see.
Then in this case, just going to go after the injured one, and that is going to be 3 and 3 is 6 damage.
Nice. Glowing with thunderous energy, you jam into the Girlon with your sword. As you draw it out, the creature like starts crackling with static electricity. If it moves the wrong way, it's going to take extra damage. Anything else you're doing on your turn? Do you have your ferret mech out?
I used my bonus action
blade
to.
drop.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right, so your ferret mech is just kind of behind you.
Yep.
Eleanor, you're up.
All right.
Oh, and you have to roll for wild magic. I almost
It was
forgot.
17.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you for.
I didn't mention it. That was my bad.
No self fireball today.
Sorry. I am gonna cast Mind Sliver at that lovely electrocuted, lightning bolted
Ooh.
guy. And actually, I'm gonna do spell casting, so it's an intelligence save for 20.
All right. Not the most intelligent creatures. That would be a 0.
Oh!
So yeah.
So 11 points damage.
Woo! Dang.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a bonus effect of Mind Sliver, right? Like it has disadvantage on its next save or something like that.
The must. Yes, the target must. The target must. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 physical damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw.
That's
it
it.
makes
So
before
the
the
next
end of the next turn.
the next saving throw the thing makes will have it'll be less. All right, the Girlon's turn. All right, Matt, I'm going to roll a die right here. Do you want the Girlon to chase Sylvia or not?
From a tactical standpoint, yes.
Okay. It does not. It's going to attack you.
Cool.
The Girlon is going to make 1 bite and 4 claw attacks against you.
Holy fucking
I dare
4
it.
claw
Doing what?
attacks?
I
That's
dare it.
Am I-
5
wait, am I-
attacks
am I
in
next to
one
Dia?
fucking round. Holy shit.
That is a natural 20.
Am I next to Dia
That
right
one
now
will
or
hit.
no?
I'd
Wait,
say you are not next to Dia right now.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, what is the natural 20 on that? Is that 26?
It is a 24.
Because I can cast shield and have 25 AC.
I think crits still.
Okay, I was just curious.
Oh, so sorry. It's 26. 26. Yeah.
It is okay. I thought
Sorry.
I was wondering.
Plus
about
6 hit, plus 4 to the attack. But I think
That. There you go.
that is awesome, and I might recommend doing that depending on how much.
Do auto crits? Oh, sorry. Do crits not just guarantee hit because they're critical
crits
hits?
guarantee hits. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
wait. My shield guy's going to impose disadvantage on that roll.
On the next roll he's making.
No, the attack roll. I'm using the reaction to make him roll at disadvantage.
Okay, you can do disadvantage to one of his attacks. We've already
Yes.
rolled the bite.
That's what.
We've rolled 1 claw. The other claw missed, so he has 2 more claw attacks. This one, which has disadvantage, is now a natural 1. Very nice. And for the final attack... Okay, so only the natural 20 hits. So...
Okay.
Out of 5 attacks?
Dia's pulling some bull, which is allowed. Okay, Dia, the Giralon, slams onto either side of you with all 4 arms. You are able to keep it away with your ferret, in the armor, imposing disadvantage, kind of like giving you a little shield with its arms crossed up. But its giant mouth opens up, revealing fangs, which bite into your shoulder. You take 8 points of piercing damage, not too much.
Damn, on a nat 20.
All right, the other Giralon is gonna go.
Bro, 5 attacks is spooky.
Not okay. We'll say that Eleanor and Hedrover are next to each other,
Okay.
and it's gonna attack Eleanor.
Please no.
Hedrover,
Alright,
you can
protection,
impose
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm putting disadvantage.
Okay. First attack
Ah, help me.
is a natural 5, so 11 does not hit Eleanor.
Nope.
Second attack and third attack, 21 and
Yep.
another 11.
Sick. Only 1 hit.
And
That's
final
cute.
attack
Oh.
is a 16.
Okay. 2 hit. 2 hit. Let's
2
go.
attacks
Let's
hit.
go.
Okay, so this is gonna be plus 8. 7 plus 8, 15 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Hedrover, you are able to dive in and start protecting Eleanor. However, Eleanor, you are not able to stop yourself from getting bam, bam, like just palm striked by this big monkey creature. Is hurting. Is real hurting.
That was the one that I hit, right?
No.
Oh, I thought I said I was going after the damaged one.
I went after the damaged one.
They were both damaged.
Or I went after the electric
Dia,
cuted
the
one.
more damaged one is the one that's in front of you. The less damaged
Okay,
one is the
okay,
one
that's-
in front of Eleanor.
Okay,
The
I'm
electrocuted
sorry, I
one is the one
misunderstood
that's attacking me, right?
No,
Gotcha.
electrocuted one is attacking Dia still. Dia's the one
Ah.
that electrocuted the thing with the melee attack.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the less damaged one.
I know, and I know because I attacked the electrocuted one.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was just me asking.
Yes, yes, yes. This one is almost at full HP. Hedrover, you're up.
I'm gonna still stay next to Eleanor, but I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the one that's like nearly dead and has disadvantage in next saving
I
throw.
didn't say nearly dead.
Well, like less alive.
Okay, so this is a wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save that they're getting.
Okay.
It's
and
like
they-
minus
and
4,
they
right?
lose a d4.
Yeah.
It's a 16. Eleanor, what is your spell save Hedrover, what's your spell save DC?
It was a 16. I had a wisdom of 14. Saving throw of 14.
Unfortunately, not gonna. Toll the Dead's not gonna affect it right now.
Oh,
The
no.
smartest ape on earth.
It
Okay.
rolled a natural 16. Plus 1, and then the minus 1 was only... It was only minus 1 from the d4 for Eleanor's.
This ape's read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna just go back to back with Eleanor and make sure I can block the next hit from the ape.
All right, Hedrover, you step up to protect Eleanor. Zaxary is gonna go. Zaxary, who is
Oh,
hiding behind a
no.
rock, he's gonna roll stealth.
This bitch.
Shouts to Dia, "Hey, Dia! Hit him in its big, overexposed belly!" And you have advantage on your next attack as a now mastermind rogue, because I have to give him stats.
He's a genius! What did I say?
Zaxary will be
Okay,
using his turns to
dude.
grant you help actions on your attacks.
Amazing.
What did I?
Fine.
I know how to.
Fine.
I know how to pick them.
And
She
he
still
hides
does-
back behind the rock with a 13, which is not very good. He's not that good. He just has an
That's
ability.
appropriate.
Yeah, that's what we need, baby. Come on.
Sylvia, you're up. You're at the top of the mountains up there.
I have a question. Can I retcon the amount of distance that I took so that it's 90 instead of the full 100
Yeah.
that I could have done?
Yeah, go for
Just
it.
so that I can be in range to use my web attack.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm going to make
90,
a web
100,
attack.
Not too different.
Yeah. I'm going to skitter down 30 feet so that I'm in range of 60 feet to shoot the web. And I'm going to shoot it at the healthier one, since there's one that's already pretty fucked up, to try
Okay.
to restrain it. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
All right.
So it is restrained.
the more fucked up one.
The less fucked up.
Oh, the less
one.
fucked up one.
Yeah.
The
And
one
it has
that's
to use an
looming
action
over
to make a
Eleanor
strength check for it.
is like starting to get restrained by all of this webbing.
And then that is the end of my. Okay, question. It is going to be the end of my turn, but just so that I'm clear, I don't remember if this is possible or not. I cannot cast spells in my
No, you cannot.
wild shape form. Okay, thank you. Just to
If
double-check.
you have a concentration spell up before, it still works. So you still have jump on
Ooh,
you.
very cool.
You
Okay,
still have
I
jump on
will
you.
keep that in
You are a
mind.
jumping spider.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Dia, you're up.
Dia runs his hand through his hair and says, "All right, you forearm prick, let's go." And he's going to he's going to take one regular
Excuse me.
attack. I guess you said this was with advantage.
Yes.
Cool. So we're going to do one regular sword attack. But does 18 hit?
Yep.
Cool. So that's going to hit. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to instruct my steel defender to attack.
All right. Ferret attacks, no advantage. It's only one
Yep.
attack advantage.
Yep. Oh, that's a natural 2, so that's not going to hit.
Not gonna hit. Yeah. But still, roll that damage for your sword.
Mm-hmm. Again, how close? I meant to ask this before I did this. How close is this ape within 5 feet of the other ape, or are they like
No.
on opposite?
They are on the opposite sides of your party.
Okay.
So there's probably at least 10, 15 feet between them.
Cool. I'll hit it with another booming blade
Okay.
just to. It's not going to do anything.
Unless
Damage.
it moves. Yeah.
Yep. So damage is going to be 8 damage this time.
Nice. All right. Another like thunderous sword attack. It's looking pretty wounded. Eleanor,
Of course.
the ape that was attacking you is restrained and cannot move at this moment, but it is like writhing hard. It really wants to get out. What do you do in this situation?
You're muted.
You lost
You're
your audio,
muted.
my friend.
No, she's
Sorry.
just muted.
No,
just
I didn't
muted.
lose it. I'm just I
Gotcha.
was just muted. I'm gonna attack the other one.
All right.
I'm gonna do a sweet firebolt.
The more hurt one, the
The
non-restrained
more hurt one, the
Okay.
one that Dia is fighting.
Yeah.
25.
That's definitely gonna hit. Yep.
Alrighty.
Roll that big damage.
Let's go.
2d10.
Oh wait, no, that's 8.
Oh.
Just 8.
8 damage. Okay.
8 damage. So from all the way from afar, you just see that like she's like bringing up this whole big old fire, and she's like, "Dia, kill that thing and come over here."
The strange sound effect, Julian. The Girlon staggers
That's what
backwards,
fire sounds
blasted
like.
by fire. More like
The intro to a
little
Beach Boys
something
song.
like that. Is slammed by the firebolt. Very nice. Eleanor, anything else you're doing on your turn?
Also rolled a 5 for the wild magic, and I'm gonna use my face step and kind of be like the more like pinnacle of the triangle between the monkeys, or not the real monkeys, but the Goralian.
Yeah. You like teleport away basically, so it's gonna be a lot harder for them to get to you.
Bye, Hedrover.
Hi.
Oh wait, no. I look at Hedrover before I teleport, and I go, goodbye. Pew!
What?
Incredible.
Hedrover over here.
Hedra, you're over there.
Akko.
Polo.
Oh, there she is, Head River.
Oh, thank you, Dia.
Incredible. All right, it's the Giralon's turn now. Sylvia, they use an action to break out of the spider web.
Correct. And it's a
Alright.
DC 12 strength check.
Okay, their strength is pretty solid.
Yeah, I figured.
However, that's a natural 3 plus 3.
Woohoo!
The Giralon is still restrained by the webbing. Very nice. The other one. Does it go for Eleanor or does it go for Dia? 1 to 3 Eleanor, 4 through 6 Dia. Goes for Eleanor.
Oh shit!
All right, so A, it's gonna take the thunder damage.
Yep.
B, I get an opportunity attack.
So does
And
your ferret,
C,
I believe.
my ferret gets an opportunity
That's
attack.
right. So I'm
Wow.
gonna tell you, Matt.
Uh-huh.
That's 12 HP left. You could
All right.
potentially finish it off before it gets to Eleanor.
No.
Otherwise, she could have 5 attacks coming her way, and if 5 attacks come her way, she could feasibly die. Because if she's knocked unconscious by it and hit twice,
Oh, Jesus! Why would you say it like that?
I'm gonna pee myself.
I just want you to know, Dia, that these are some very important rolls you're about to make.
Oh, God.
Eleanor, pick a color right now.
Oh, no, I don't like this.
Pick a color.
Orange.
Orange. Okay. All right, you got the orange dice.
Yay!
All right, here we go. We're gonna roll the 2 attacks first to see if they hit.
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't think either of those are gonna hit.
You gotta be
Tell me
fucking
what they
kidding.
are.
The 7 plus 6 is 13. I don't think that's
Just
gonna hit.
hits. Their AC
Okay.
is 13.
Okay, so we get a D6 and we get a D8 of the thunder damage.
Oh, God.
So I have to roll.
You have to get 12.
Oh, man.
In these 10 seconds, you just see Eleanor's like.
Oh.
It's only 9 damage.
You still have a third attack, though, right? Is the ferret attack, right?
I did already did that.
Wait, that was all of them? Fuck.
Wait,
It's
even the
go-
thunder damage?
Yep.
It's going for
D8
you, Eleanor.
Oh no, wait, hold on. I didn't add my attack modifier to that.
Which is
That's 12.
exactly.
Because 3 for the modifier. That's 12.
Oh, wow.
I forgot to add the proficiency. I'm sorry. I was just rolling straight dice. That's
Oh,
exactly
Ah!
How do you want to do this?
Why would you make me nervous like this?
12. I'm
like
so
to-
sorry.
The guy is already starting to run at me. It's like the spell didn't work initially, and now.
Dia,
I-
yep. The creature, in a thunderous explosion of your own magic, is running on all, not 4s, all 6s, as it is running with all 4 arms, going for
So-
Eleanor. How do you finish it off?
Here's my headcanon.
Mhm.
Dia whiffs while the thunder, because he's thrown off by his own thunder damage. And then as the ape is just about to hit Eleanor's face, the ferret does like a samurai, and you just see the ape's head bisect, and the ferret's just standing there in a pose as the head falls apart, making eyes at Eleanor.
Thank you so much, little man. She offers her arm to the ferret. Yes, come stay with me. I think you're now mine for the rest of the
You're
evening.
now mine.
Wow.
Just
that
for
was,
the rest of the evening, Dia.
That was very close to our first character death. Hedrover, you're up.
This you're diabolical.
You didn't roll
So-
too well on that survival, is what you get.
Hedrover looks at like the bizarre exchange of Eleanor running away into like nearly getting barreled down by this 4-armed ape into Dia, like cutting it down at the end. Like, all the fun is happening, whatever. So I'm just gonna like try to clock this thing's skull open.
And it's
so,
restrained, so you have advantage.
Cool. Okay.
I love how this motherfucker has a +6 to survival, and yet every survival check he's ever done, it has been like
dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. That'll do
Okay.
it.
So then we roll damage. All right, that's gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. Very nice. Wham! You just kind of like slam through the webbing, getting into it. It's looking down at you, Hedrover, and even though it can't get to you, it is about 2 feet away with this big monkey face going, just like screeching at you.
I didn't get any of that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not picking this up.
Hey, Hedrover! Aim for its big exposed belly. Zaxary.
Oh, after I hit it, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Hedrover,
Thanks,
you have
Zaxary.
advantage on your next attack.
Oh, cool.
If you don't already.
Thanks.
If it's still restrained, it's useless. Sylvia, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to use my still very large amount of jumping to jump onto the restrained whatchamacallit.
Mhm.
What is it called? A Google
Giralon.
I almost
a
called,
Google.
I was gonna
a
call it
Giralon.
earlier, and I was so wrong.
I'm
It-
going to.
It's modeled after Goro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
It's
jump
also
on the
got all the
Giralon.
letters of gorilla in it, just scrambled up and with an N thrown in there. But
And I'm gonna make a bite attack on it.
Go for it.
Do I have advantage?
yes.
Because it's restrained? Okay.
And I have to make a saving throw against poison, too.
Yes.
Which it
That's a
fails.
16 to hit.
16 hits, and it failed its saving throw against the poison.
Okay, so that's gonna be 5 plus 3 is 8 regular damage, and then
Okay.
five poison damage.
So 13 total.
Yes.
All right, it's looking wounded. Sylvia's spider all of a sudden leaps and like starts like it's webbed up. Sylvia's giant spider is like latching onto this thing that it webbed up and biting into it. It's a horrifying sight for sure. Dia, you're up.
Dia is going to slide on over to this spider and make some attacks advantage, I think. And then again, I'm gonna have my stone guy make an attack as well, because he rolls a d8 when I roll a d6.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, so we got a 19 and 14 on the dice, so
19,
both those are
14
gonna
both
hit.
Yep.
And that's gonna be a d6 and a d8. 4 and 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11 damage.
Okay. You find an opening in the web and you jam your sword into there. Your ferret delivers a powerful robotic punch as well. Still kicking.
And again, just booming blade in case it tries to run away.
Great. Eleanor, you're up.
I wanted to note that we forgot to do the saving throw from the Mind Sliver for that other guy.
Use a firebolt you hit it with, right?
No, but that was
Did
also
it
the
with
one I
Mind
did
Sliver
Mind
before
Sliver
that.
too, yeah. And so we forgot to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But so like it was supposed to die. It was supposed to die. That's all I want to say. But again, now she is shaken up. She is angry. She turns to that other disgusting thing and goes,
Like,
and
Like
she
a dog?
brings up one arm and creates a firebolt.
What? Do you speak Google?
Hey, what's this
Does-
broad doing?
An 11 hit?
No. I think Zaxary shouts, "Hey, what's this broad doing?" And you maybe throw the fireball.
At him.
Ah, Jesus! She like tumbles out of the way.
Wait.
Okay,
It's
but-
restrained.
but-
It's restrained.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's
you have
advantage.
advantage. Sorry about that.
Oh shit! So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, so the first one didn't work. 11 again, and it just misses again. Goes straight to him, but she's still sticking like this.
What?
Hedrover is like,
What is happening? What is literally happening?
I'm trying to
Eleanor's
be
in,
so-
a
Trying to
wide
size up.
stance.
She's trying to size up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is.
She's trying to
Eleanor-
say she's the leader.
Eleanor, make an intimidation check for me.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay,
can't
girl.
do guidance
Okay.
as a spider.
Okay, girl. I can do that. I can do intimidation. I can.
Yeah, you have charisma at the was
Oh my God, it keeps rolling off my mat and then just literally being on the corner.
this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be, I want this to be high so badly. It'd be so funny.
Or I want it to be so low.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
one or
one
the
of those
other.
two. I don't want it in the middle. I don't want it in the middle.
I want like solo.
24.
Let's fucking go!
Wow! Holy fuck!
So the Girlon goes after Eleanor.
What?
Fails to break
Intimidated.
out of the web. The
Oh, sick.
Girlon looks at all of this, sizes up its situation, and all of a sudden Eleanor is going woo, 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 chanting at it. The Girlon goes wah, 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 and throws itself backwards. If anyone wants to make an opportunity attack as
Me.
it tumbles down
Me,
the cliff,
me,
yeah,
me,
go
me,
for
me,
it.
me.
Me,
Oh,
me.
you bitch. I'm just rolling again. I'm rolling in case you roll bad. 'cause
Eleanor,
it's
you're
bad.
too far to make an opportunity attack, unfortunately.
I'm making one
Except
too
for
that
Sylvia
definitely
again.
hits.
It was
a
Except
one.
for
It was a
Seven-
1 anyway.
Incredible.
So the 17 hit?
Yes.
Fuck yes. Okay.
9 damage.
All right. That's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay. 7.
I hit it for 15 damage.
Okay. And Dia,
9.
are you attacking as well?
9 damage, and then also the booming blade since it willingly moved on its own.
All right. Overkill. It had 22 HP. The three of you plus the ferret have done it. How do you want
And
to do
wait.
this?
I rolled 2 for wild magic.
Okay.
And we're at 3.
You don't. You cast Firebolt though. Wild magic doesn't activate on cantrips.
Oh, right. I forgot. My apologies.
Oh,
You're good.
sneaky.
So
We're just curb
I'm still at
stomping it.
Yeah.
how do the
We're the
three of you,
JoJo thing. We're like,
Yeah, the torture dance.
How do the 3 of you do this?
I'm curb stomping it. I'm literally, as going down, like stomping on it and like beating it with the butt of the warhammer.
I'm gonna like like as it's trying to roll down, I'd like have preemptively jumped below it and then like stab it with the like gazelle horns coming out of the tarantula and then throw it back up to Dia and Hedrover.
All right.
Like an alley oop. Or like a set for a serve.
Dia's like jumped onto its back and like grabbed the web and is just like straight up choking it out.
Oh my god. This edgy boy.
This,
What in the hell are you doing up there, Dia?
Ugh.
It's already falling down the side of a 200 foot
Oh!
Ooh, ooh,
What is what is wrong with all of you people?
I haven't slept in so long.
The Giralon.
I web onto Dia's back so that he does not fall to his death
Yep.
while he's holding on to this fucking
That's so
restrained
sweet.
whatchamacallit.
So
whatchamacallit.
sweet.
Dia's
But I just let it.
arms people in the air. Oh, oh.
I stick it to the side and just let him hang there for a little bit while he finishes doing his.
Incredible.
Eleanor is not dropped down. She's just still.
What is wrong?
Oh my
Hedrover
God.
now like very concerned and is like, hey, it's like we're done now. We're done with this.
Hedrover! She points at you. I
Yeah?
am the captain now.
No, we're not doing that. We're moving on. The
No!
fun's over.
Just beat them. Come on, I scared that guy away.
I'm gonna
Because I'm the true leader of our group, not you.
I'm gonna stay in spider form for the full hour, so that if we need to do stealth, I get the benefit of a +7 to stealth.
Awesome. Wait, I thought Dia was the leader.
You thought what?
I thought Dia was the leader.
What makes you say
Well,
that thing?
He looks so edgy.
Dia, no offense, you are the youngest of all of us, or maybe is Hedrover?
Oh.
Hedrover, are you the youngest? I
Oh.
mean, Dia is acting like a monkey still while attached to a web. At least I was truly acting, you know, like a gorillion.
I crawl over to Zaxary and then just sort of like etch in the sand with one of my like hooved legs the word broad, slash it out, and then push him not like off the thing, but just off onto his butt on like the landing we're on.
like a,
and then,
shove.
and like wag that leg like fucking Dikembe Mutombo.
You are a terrifying person.
And then just
Be
continue
prepared,
kind of
we are-
walking away.
We are scary.
All right. Well, good job, everybody. It's starting to get dark, and we do not want to deal with Gloomstalkers, so I think it's time we take us a rest. We should try and be as careful as possible so we're not woken up in our sleep by any of those. Do you all have any tricks, anything you can do to try and make our encampment a little quieter, a little safer?
Well, I can definitely not sleep, really. I don't really need to sleep. I just need to really meditate, so I can definitely watch for part of the
Okay.
night.
If you wanna do watch for some of the night, just wake us up in case anything bad happens.
I can do
Yes.
the watch with Eleanor, and also I don't know if this is a thing that I could do, but could I possibly put down webbing around certain spots so that there's not like the sound of, I don't know, rocks moving or to like soften our footsteps?
You can kind of stealth the whole area. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I'm looking for. Creative ways to use your abilities.
Okay.
As you say that, you turn around, you see Dia currently examining some of your. He had pulled himself back up and was examining your thread. Two things. I can prepare an alarm spell using this. Also, Sylvia, you can understand us in that form, right?
I nod.
So something that you may not know is web is innately flammable, and Eleanor has fiery characteristics and traits. So perhaps as a
That's very
combo
true.
attack, if you were to web someone and then have Eleanor blast it with a firebolt, she could light the web further on fire since it ignites anything flammable, and cook a combo attack.
Why did you stutter
you
like
guys know
when
that-
you
that
said cook a
gif?
combo?
Do you guys know the gif of
It's a
that
combo.
guy who's on the street who does like the
Yeah, like that.
I do that with one of my with one of my
the-
spider legs onto my tarantula head, and then I just
D.
nod again.
Are you sure he's not the
Dia.
leader?
No, Dia is the brilliant, brainiac mastermind of our group. It's more important than the leader. Right, Dia?
Whatever you say.
Dia, that is brilliant. I can't wait to set more stuff on fire.
Dia's already back to fiddling with the web to repair the alarm spell.
Hedrover is covering himself with dirt and leaves as that brilliant display is happening. And I'm like, if I look enough like dirt, they'll think I'm dirt. And I'm just
Oh,
like,
I'll help. I'll start doing some mold earth, like just making some like little dust storms all over.
Yeah.
And Rover's like throwing a little dust on him. Eleanor, you just walk over.
or I'm clumps of dirt. Just like,
Yep.
Yeah,
They
you're
don't
just,
know
like,
I'm
trying to
here.
Stick it on.
yeah, they won't know I'm not dirt.
All right.
So I will say then maybe I should sleep at the second half then.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can take the two of us can take the first watch.
I believe I only need 4 hours of sleep. I think that's my fate
That's
ancestry.
true too.
Yeah, you're
you
both
trans.
elves. You're kind of like me, except I would like to sleep 8 hours tonight.
Oh no,
This
Zaxary!
fucking
I
guy,
think-
man.
I think
Fuck
Zaxary
Zaxary.
needs to be with Dia for Dia's watch. Because
Yes.
Hedrover has to sleep the whole time.
I want to get my beauty rest.
I mean,
All right.
It's like flies
Yeah,
flying
sure,
around
whatever.
me.
You look like shit right now.
Garbage.
Just covered in.
No, you
Dirt.
said you had mold earth.
yes.
Well, why don't I can, if you mold earth, we can make a sort of dirt igloo. I can reinforce it, and then that way we are shielded from our surroundings and can't be preyed upon. We'll just go into the side of the mountain here. That way we have a cave.
Oh, I love that idea, Dia. Brilliant, brilliant work. I will get to work right now.
You can tell me if this works or not, but can I use Druidcraft to effectively camouflage this
If you
hovel
drop
that they're
spider
making?
form before you
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop spider form for
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
night watch
absolutely.
with Eleanor. So yeah.
Yeah, with that final touch from Sylvia, you don't even have to roll for this. You have successfully made yourselves a quiet, stealthy, well-fortified watch, and really Hedrover was the MVP here.
As you say, like, what if I make a dirt igloo? I'm like
Fucking
taking a
ghillie
tree
suit.
I'm taking a tree branch and like shoving it underneath my shirt. Like, there are no bad ideas, Dia. Nice job.
Can I make a sleight of
After
hand
we. Oh.
check to cast heroism on Hedover to make him not feel left out?
Sure.
Wait, what are you casting?
It's doing literally nothing.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Oh,
heroism?
heroism.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of leaves that I'm like putting around my head, and I'm like, yeah, Dia, no bad ideas. Good job. Nice. That'll work.
All right, so we cut to Hedrover, Eleanor, and Sylvia getting their rest. Dia and Zaxary are awake. So, what's your deal? You and are you little with
With Hedrover? No. he's
What
not my
does
type.
any of
Oh,
that
okay.
mean?
Go.
What about
Are you do you have something in your throat?
Oh, no, don't worry about
Zaxary.
it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Nice night, huh?
Yeah.
I also want to remind you, Eleanor is just sitting there like this.
That's how you
Her eyes
sleep?
go cross-eyed when she trances.
Oh my god.
Zaxary, that's not normal, is it? Like your eyes don't go cross-eyed. when you
Oh
trans.
no, I can't do that Zen stuff. I'm like, if I'm not falling on the ground, I'm doing it by the time I'm asleep.
Okay, yeah, but your eyes still don't cross on this. That is so.
I don't know. I've never asked anybody.
Look at how. They can't be normal. Do you think that's a condition?
I don't know. Do you think it's some type of neurological issue?
Maybe
She seems to have some pretty unstable powers.
Maybe it's rooted in some like deep-seated childhood trauma. It'd be
She's a
interesting to look
princess.
into.
What could possibly be troubling her?
Oh, you should meet her parents.
Oh, what's wrong with her parents?
Oh, don't get me started. Hey, her mom is an archfey of fire, and her father is an archfey of winter. So,
Archfey. How did you guys get here from Archfey land?
oh, we have a boat.
You have a boat?
It is the fastest, most powerful ship on the sea.
Oh, it is. Where is it? Can I have it?
You want my boat?
Yes, I want your boat.
No. Oh, tell you what, you can't have that one, but I do have a boat made of bones, and you're welcome to that one.
A boat made of bones. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, we remember we killed the captain,
Oh, the
and
Gloom
I was the
Pirates
captain.
Oh,
Yep. So that's mine, and now that's yours.
Someone else has definitely taken that by this point.
What? You missed your opportunity. Then you should have taken it.
Are you trying to pull one over the eyes of old Zaxary right now?
Are you trying to pull one over on me? Dia's looking around, trying to see if there's anything being pulled over on him.
Nice night, huh?
Oh my god.
And then we cut to Eleanor's watch. Dia and Zaxary are now asleep. Zaxary's like sprawled out. You don't know how his leg is like as off to the side and bent as it is.
I'm awake with her for this watch.
And
Do you only
Dia's
need 4
cuddled.
hours of sleep, Sylvia?
No, but I assume that I would need to. There would still wouldn't there need to be? How many watches would there need to be?
Only 2.
However many
Oh.
watches
You only
as
need
you
you.
want,
I can be by myself.
but you don't
it's
get
all
the
good.
full benefit of a long rest if you don't get your full amount of
Oh,
sleep.
I do need a long rest. I wanted to do a goddamn watch.
Go sleep, girl.
You can
Go
wake
back
up.
to sleep.
We can say that you wake up a little early. So,
Long rest is only 8 hours.
Oh, this
right?
is the end. This is the end
This
of
is
my
this is the
watch.
end of the watch. End of Eleanor's watch. Sylvia, you're the first one awake.
Oh,
I
okay.
also do want to just point out, since I did my long rest, I did change seasons.
Okay.
Why did you just roll booming blade damage?
Me?
No, Dia just rolled.
I was like, I
D&D
didn't do
Beyond just
anything.
showed booming blade damage roll.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. That was fun.
That's bizarre. Oh, and for the record, Dia is snuggled up next to Zaxary with his ferret.
Incredible.
Good morning, Sylvia.
You. Oh, all right. There, your eyes are open. I didn't. You. Are you good? Are you not?
I'm fine. You know, we're just on this mountain of hell, and we might die. But I'm
That's-
on watch.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can sacrifice myself to save you wonderful beings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's. What? There's no need to sacrifice yourself.
Also- My eyeballs hurt, and I don't know why.
What? This is a lot for me to unpack right now. Are you all right? Are you under the? Can I?
You can physically see that Eleanor has become much more blue. You know her
Oh,
well
yes.
enough that she,
Oh, okay.
It's
she's in
blue
winter
time,
mode
baby.
right now.
Orange and blue are
Oh,
inverted now.
Okay, I see.
That's
see
why I've
what's-
changed seasons. Like there is a full on. It's just
Right.
like she is a blue, like has those like 3 anime lines next to her, and she's just,
Oh my god.
Oh,
just
okay.
staring
Not
out
the
on the
three anime.
watch.
Okay. Well, listen. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for us. I appreciate that. That's very nice
Sylvia.
of you. What's wrong?
I have to sacrifice myself, or you and Dia won't become friends again.
Okay, hold on. First of all, that's not your job to fall on that sword, okay? We're gonna listen. I've had some experiences like this before. I won't get into it now.
I know you've talked about your sister. I had a sister too, and
No,
now she's
not-
dead.
Not my sister. It's not about my sister. It's about someone else when I was on a different crew and how I was in the position that Dia's sort of in now, where I was just sort of fly by night, do whatever felt like the most adventurous thing, and it cost me someone very close to me. And ever since then, I've been a lot more, I don't know, responsible, I guess.
Oh. Responsible, yes.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't want the same thing to happen again. And I definitely went overboard. I think maybe Well, I think the bar fight was fun actually. I
Oh.
probably should have made sure that when I did the dragon breath, I didn't, aim it just right at the, load-bearing beams on the ceiling and just completely ruin the structural integrity of the entire place.
Sylvia, no, it was my fault to give you my insane power that I can't even control, and then you burn the whole place down because you can't even control my power. I'm awful.
You're not awful. You're great. It was a fun time, and even though we had to deal with some repercussions, we're capable people. So we took care of the Glazor. That was his name.
Glazed donuts? I've never had a glazed donut.
I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry right now.
I am too. I'm gonna die of starvation at here. She grabs Sylvia's hand. Please, just Sylvia. Protect everyone. I know.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna hug Eleanor close and just pat her head and just say, hey, listen, it's all right. It's all right. I know you're definitely going through it right now, but it's okay. You are a really good person, and I don't want you to feel bad about what's going on with Dia and I right now. I'm just gonna let him figure it out, I that's why I said what I said after we took care of Glazor. I'm not gonna get in the way anymore. The best way for him to figure out what this life is like is to learn it firsthand, and I can't keep trying to be his mum. I'm not that. I'm no one's mum, and I don't want to be either, so don't burden yourself. You're fine. You're wonderful. And, maybe do some yoga or something during your watches, because you're a bit worse for wear right now.
Before Sylvia went into that whole explanation, could I have done a gust of wind to try to wake up Dia?
Absolutely.
To hear that?
Yeah.
Sick. Well, since you're asleep, it's...
We'll just say it happens.
Oh, okay, cool. So, Dia, you heard all that. I do miss painting. I haven't painted in so long.
Why did you start painting again?
Oh, yes. Come, Sylvia. Sit down. Let's
all
paint
right.
together. Let's paint.
Sure.
Our feelings out. Oh, we're on a mountain of devils and demons, and I'm gonna die here.
Maybe let's maybe paint some more jovial things to start with.
By the time the whole party wakes up, can we describe what you wake up to see Eleanor and Sylvia have painted on the ground?
I would have just painted actually, you know what? I would have painted my grandmother. I would have painted my grandmother on the deck of a ship. Sylvia's very artistic. I don't know if you guys
she's
know
got
this.
high decks all allowed.
Yeah, so I just painted my my grandma, Captain Etherhorn.
What colors primarily? Is she mostly wearing greens, blues, reds? Blacks?
Mostly blues. A very similar outfit to what Sylvia's wearing, but more ornate and with a very official full captain's jacket on, full captain's hat with the fucking big tricorn and a nice feather in it, and
Awesome.
She's also holding the compass. And then when I'm as Sylvia's doing the finishing touches, I'll actually take out the compass and give it a look over.
Okay. Sylvia, you look over at the compass, not giving any extra messages to you so far, but you do know, just kind of instinctively, you've seen more of the world than you ever have right now. You feel like you're in the right direction.
Smile to myself.
And you have this beautiful picture of your grandmother in these blues with a beautiful tall feather in her pirate cap painted on the ground or the walls around you. And Eleanor, what has Eleanor painted as Hedrover, Dia, and Zaxary wake up?
So y'all walk over and you see a very beautiful, gothic scene painting that she's made, but the scene is Eleanor dead as a zombie thing, and her sister, the one saving everyone, and instead of everything fire, everything is ice. Mom is also I don't know, let's say she's crucified in the back in some way.
What
the background, just really dark, torture devices on there, just this is how the world should have gone. Like, I should have died. And she's just staring there, you know, dabbing. Certain little places, fixing. It'll never be perfect. I'll never be perfect. Nothing I do is perfect.
Hedrover sees the
Hello?
fucked up
What
painting.
the fuck?
Eleanor, this is, and like leans down and like holds up the painting. This is really concerning.
Concerning?
This is not a good thing to be painting for like your emotional well-being.
I thought it was.
be laughing, but
I was letting my emotions out.
Yeah,
Trying
no,
to
that's
show you how I felt.
that's good. But if I knew someone felt this way, I would be extremely concerned.
I don't know what to do with that information.
I'm
Except I messed up again.
no. What if we took like what we think should have happened and try to make a painting about like what we want to happen. Don't
This
focus
is
on what
I
could
want
have
to
been.
happen.
Oh no.
Oh.
And on
Let
that
me,
note,
let me show you an example. And I start drawing a picture of me fist fighting a monkey, like, and like me holding up a championship belt, and I'm like, this is what I want. See, like we could do like victory.
Please tell me they're like crude stick
They're all
figures.
my dex is -1, so it's like
incredible.
this is like a
Hedrover
stick
of-
figure.
Of course. This is right. I should have died. This is what I want.
No.
What's
Is
happening right now?
If I didn't live.
Dia's Spirit has gotten over and started drawing a rainbow over your dead body.
Oh my
Incredible.
See, even this ferret is happy that I'm
Look-
dead in this picture.
But we could all be happy about you being alive right now. I'm happy. A hands up for who's happy. Zaxary, Sylvia.
Oh
anyone?
my god,
Of
y'all are
course.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Well-
we love you being alive. That's
Eleanor,
awesome.
let's go over here and I'll like braid your hair and we can talk about boys. And I'm looking at everyone else like, what the fuck is going on?
Let's
And
talk
then,
about-
like, push her over to the side.
Well, I was a boy. And I read a lot. I studied. I did it. I went to school.
Not helping. I don't
I'm
think.
talking about boys. One time a snake almost bit me, but it wasn't a snake at all. It was a blade of grass.
What are you
Life's
talking
crazy.
about?
I'm trying to help.
Dia comes over and leans in real close to Eleanor. Can he do like a Arcana check to? Matt knows what's going on, but this is the first time that like we've actually seen this full transformation like in party, right?
You've seen it happen when you first met
Yeah.
Eleanor.
Well, yeah, but
It's
not
been
like
a long time.
It's been a little
yeah.
while. Dia, you can make an Arcana check for me real quick.
Cool. It's 13. Never mind.
She's weird.
Yeah, she's weird.
Dia
he
leans
says.
in real close, puts on his glasses, examines Eleanor. Indeed, she appears to be weird, everyone. This is just something we're going to have to deal with. Pats Eleanor on your head. Feel better. All right, here we go.
You are all long rested. You've left your mark on the mountains in an absolutely fascinating way. And we'll be back in 5 minutes after we take a little break. See you then. And we're back. Welcome back. We're gonna dive right back in where we left off. You've all gotten your long rest. Eleanor's snacking on some on a glazed donut. And yeah. So Zaxary says, "All right. So Hedrover's taking the lead. I think it went okay. Is anyone
yes.
else interested in this?
I will take care of this.
All right. You want to roll a
Hedrover-
nature check or a survival? What do you think, Dia?
I think India's gonna rock a survival. Or
All
no, I'm
right.
sorry, nature.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Ah, you remember?
There
Can
we
you
go.
double guide somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna guide Dia
Why
as
not?
well.
Probably not actually, but it's fine. I'll allow it.
I won't do it. I'll save it. Because I think wait, is it cantrip,
Guidance
right?
is
I can-
cantrip.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I can
just
cast
do
it
it.
a million times a day.
Wait,
okay.
hang on. Can guidance stack? Either way, roll.
I'll roll one.
I'm pretty sure they stacked the hell out of it in critical role.
They cannot stack.
Oh, okay.
They cannot stack because they apply to a single roll.
Oh, okay. But were he to
Oh.
roll again
Oh,
later,
good
then I
question. though.
Yeah.
with nature, does my familiar get to help me with nature?
Sure.
Dope sickles. All right.
I'll just let Hedrover guide him then for this one.
Ooh, thank God for that. So I rolled a 10. I rolled a 1 on the guidance, and then I have a +7 to nature, so that is going to be an 18.
Okay. You scared us for a second.
Nice. Yeah, you had me going.
Addie's cracking me up.
So y'all are traveling through the mountains. You're kind of like inching your way across narrow paths. You're climbing segments. Dia, you're taking the lead and kind of judging where life is in the mountains based on how you've seen the animals behave. You are a pet owner in terms of your familiar, who you look back at for guidance every once in a while. You kind of start to identify the areas where animals might be most common and where they might be least common, and you put together the more dangerous areas will have less encounters. However, on a outcropping that it looks like you all have to get by, you see a large black 6-legged panther with long tentacles coming off of its back, pacing in front of what looks like a burrow.
What is a burrow?
Oh.
Burrow.
Okay.
Like a hole in the ground type of
Got it.
miniature cave.
Ooh. Matt's hard noping right now. He's like, oh, no, Zaxary, look.
Hey,
It's in its wild habitat. Look at it. It's just outside its home.
What,
It
the
probably has
displacer
some babies in
beast?
there. Yes, it probably has some
it
little-
looks over as you're both talking.
No, please.
Interestingly, though, the displacer beast notices the party and freezes.
That's not
Do you
good.
hold
That's not
Zaz-
a good
do you
sign.
hold Zaz's
Everyone,
hand?
I can
Everyone freeze.
sacrifice
Shh.
myself.
Freeze. Shh.
I'll sacrifice myself.
No,
Eleanor starts walking forward.
I'm gonna grab Eleanor. I'm gonna grab Eleanor.
The whole party just
I don't
dogpile
I don't
Eleanor.
want them to grab me. So I fight. I go no.
I'm doing a grapple.
No.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you can roll.
Why
competing
is
strength
every
checks against each other.
episode somebody gotta get fucking grappled?
wait,
What'd
what
you
do I
say,
roll?
Julian?
Competing strength checks. So just the
Oh
strength roll.
shit! Come on, baby. Let's do a nat 20.
Fuck.
I'm helping.
Yeah, I'm helping Hedrover because he has
Yeah,
higher
Hedrover
strength.
can roll with advantage.
Yes. Thank you, God.
All right.
What was
14.
that? Ooh, that does not sound like 21 to me.
The way you said.
Effortlessly, Hedrover, you snatch Eleanor by the back of her
Like a
princess
cartoon
dress.
character.
Yep.
I literally just want to come around to Eleanor and just like hold her like shoulders and just be like, please don't do this, okay? Don't do this. All right, you're fine. You don't have to sacrifice yourself.
The
See,
displacer
I
beast starts
should
to
have.
growl.
Can I make a perception check real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
On the animal?
I want to see if it froze because there's something even more threatening in the area,
Yeah.
or if it's reacting to us.
Do I not notice anything with my 15 passive perception or no? Okay.
Can I do an animal handling check to like calm down the growling?
We'll
I
resolve
don't.
Dia first. Dia, you're shaking your head?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hedrover, roll your animal handling.
The sexy little 12.
Okay, and Sylvia, you have your shot at perception.
Yeah, let me just. Yeah, I was gonna say, can I roll perception?
Yeah.
'Cause- Ooh, baby. 19.
Okay, that's enough. Sylvia, you see the displacer beast kind of take one step forward with one of its front legs towards all of you, and you kind of narrow your eyes. You're looking at the way it behaves, and then you see out from the burrow, about like a few pounds, a small 6-legged black panther kitten with little tentacles on its back goes. "Meow." The displacer beast like kicks it back in, like shoves it back in with its back legs.
That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Okay. I think it's just trying to protect its young. If we just fuck off out of here and show that we're not a threat, then it'll leave us be. Okay? We don't want smoke right now. Are we savvy?
I'm totally in agreement. I'm just thinking I'm not exactly a stealthy individual.
Okay,
I
well.
don't think you have to roll stealthfully. Look, when you're not the biggest guy in the room, you just have to make yourself as small as possible. Small as
I
possible.
love that
so you're
every
not a threat.
NPC is meta.
I could do that. Thank
All
you,
right,
Zaxary.
like this. Oh, great, horrible panther creature. I mean no harm. Zaxary gets on all fours and like starts like army crawling away around like the vicinity of the den.
He immediately follows suit.
I'm doing like a breaststroke in the dirt to like just like.
Sylvia, now-
Eleanor just doing one hand at a time, following everyone. Just
Okay, I'm gonna return the favor
God.
and like piggyback her, but also be crawling because I think I'd be able to with someone on my back more than likely because she's gonna
Yeah.
be too fucking slow if I let her
Yeah.
just go the way she's going now.
all right. One of you can roll either performance or animal handling with advantage. One of
performance. Thank you.
Not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have proficiency.
22.
Okay, we'll
Performance.
take that.
Eleanor.
We'll take that.
you. In your winter Eladrin form, no one is as lowly and humble as you. The Displacer Beast looks at you, and if you could recognize a look of concern in a feral creature's eye, it has it.
You ever have like a dog like cock its head when you're doing something weird?
I look back at it and I'm just like.
Oh my god, the puppy dog guy.
And
I-
you... Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
I want the panther to make a charisma saving throw from going up and taking her back to its den as a
No,
attack.
that's more of a problem for us.
I want the cup
didn't
just to
happen.
come out to try to make me smile.
Eleanor, as you're being like piggybacked by Sylvia crawling on the ground, you see one kitten go out and go. "Meep." A second kitten comes out, and goes. "Meep." And they start wrestling each other, start like slamming each other's tentacles like at each other.
Sylvia, look.
Oh, that's adorable.
That is some of the most pure stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, see, there's reasons to live and beauty in the world. Come on
We
now.
just destroy creatures like them.
Should we steal her one of those kittens?
No, definitely
No!
not.
No!
Definitely
Yes.
not.
I want a kitten.
No.
Here,
Oh,
no,
I
here,
bet-
play
I
play
bet
with
there's-
this, and I druidcraft a little displacer beast like stuffed thing for her to
I'm
play
not
with.
good enough for a real kitten.
No, you are good enough, but we can't
No.
just take it away from
also,
its
like,
mum.
On your back, like my limbs aren't. I'm not controlling them. I'm fully on your back.
Oh no, yeah, no, this looks hilarious because I'm literally crawling while like looking up, talking to you this whole time.
This is how I am right
You
now.
know what? If you prove that this whole Zenith thing can go really well, and you show you're responsible and that you'll take care of it, we can get a kitten.
I'm not responsible.
But you can pretend to be.
Oh, I see. This is how you talk to children. You offer them a reward if they're good. I understand.
My parents did for
Okay.
me.
Okay, Zaxary, you don't have to read the fucking room. Let's go.
Hey, turn that frown the other way.
It's upside down, Hedrover. Am I going
Like
fucking
this?
crazy right now?
Yeah, like that. We're good. We can keep going.
And day 2 passes without incident. Great stuff, y'all. All right, so you wake up the final morning. You've gone pretty far through the Gloom Mountains at this point. No Gloomstalkers. Very nice.
I shall lead this day.
All right, Sylvia. Stealth, survival, or nature?
I'm going to do chocolate pickles. I'm proficient in nature, but it's only a +3. Stealth is +5, so I'm gonna do stealth. I
Okay.
think is better.
Okay.
Chocolate pickles?
I don't know. I just be saying stuff.
And
sometimes.
as Sylvia rolls, the pink displacer panther music starts playing.
What does that? I got a 19.
19.
Oh, can I be casting guidance on that?
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Guidance has been
19
cast.
plus. Oh, 4! 23.
Hell yeah.
We're kind of good at this whole guidance thing.
So,
Fuck yeah.
I'd be guiding.
all right.
I be guiding.
Because it's your last day, I'm going to walk through everything that could happen for different numbers. Because now we know we have a 20. 1 through 5, you would have encountered a Gloomstalker.
Oh, good.
90 hit points, rather than trying to kill you, would have tried to kidnap one of you.
Oh,
Amazing.
for sure.
6 through 10, 2 basilisks or 1 hook horror, which is a like climbing creature. 11 through 15, the 2 Girlons or an Umber Hulk, which is like a big bug monster. 16 to 20 was the Displacer Beast guarding the den. 20 and up, nothing. You have a successful
oh my
day
god.
going through the Gloom Mountains. Natural 20, you would have gotten a magic item, but that's okay.
Damn it!
No!
Oh,
I wish
gotta-
you didn't
we
fucking
gotta
tell
go
me.
back.
Now I'm sad.
Go back down the mountain. Go back down the
Get
mountain.
wrecked. So
Do it again.
Get wrecked, he
Yeah, I'll do it
says.
again.
So, you all make your way through the final stretch
Yo, we
of
gotta
mountains.
get magic items.
And
Damn, I'm forgetting.
Sylvia, you are very confidently leading the charge, and you notice things start to slope down. One of my co-players on Honor Roll is calling me a monster in the chat. That's what I want, Candle! Sylvia, you lead your way down the mountains, and you all approach a giant, far in the distance, there is a abyss-like hole in the ground. Bits of fire are spurting out of it. You have unmistakably seen the, like, half-city-sized abyss of the Hellmouth that the nation of Dalivar was built on top of. And off, on the other side, you see a big, ancient-looking castle and castle town. Hedrover, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Can I cast guidance?
No.
Wait, I have. I'm reading the description on this. So, Ring of Protection gives
Ring of
me.
Protection gives you +1. If you're equipping it, it's already on
Wisdom
D&D.
saving throws are the scariest saving throws, in my opinion.
It actually isn't applying it for some reason. The thought after one.
You probably haven't attuned it, but yeah.
That's not a good Wisdom saving throw. That's a 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 1, 11.
Hedrover, there is a sharp stabbing pain in your head. You take 3 points of psychic damage, and suddenly it feels like you are seeing so many different things at one time. You see deep water, you see the face of Charlotte, you see twisting images in front of you, and all of a sudden you are very, very briefly looking up at a stone ceiling with a beautiful design on the inside. You once again hear the voice of the Pale Rider. They are waiting for you at the Zenith. And you are shunted back into your body.
Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah!
Oh,
What is wrong with
migraines.
you?
Yeah, I feel you. You want something for that? I got something for that.
I don't trust that you have things.
I have a whole bottle of whiskey here.
Uh,
Oh, wait, first. Ugh. Here.
Eleanor, isn't it a bit early for that?
Never too early.
I've never had this before. Just like juice, and I like put
No,
the whole-
it's okay.
Oh.
I put back a good half. of it.
Con save, Hedrover.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't you not ever drink?
I've never
Zaxary's-
drank before. I
Zaxary's-
can't drink. Oh, that's good. That's a dirty 20.
30-20? Alright, you do not have disadvantage on any dex checks from here.
What the fuck
You're
is
good.
this?
Hedrover, I thought you didn't drink.
I've never drank.
You just did.
What is this?
It's whiskey. She said it.
Is that bad? God damn it! Oh,
What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I got a head thing. It's a migraine. It's fine. This probably helps. I think. Another
it doesn't. It's-
another swing for the other half.
No, that's gonna make it worse. Okay.
Hedrover, give it back. I keep making it worse.
No, stop. Oh, bloody hell.
Dia's looking at his clock. I'm pretty sure it's only 8 a.m.
That's fine.
It's
we can-
5 o'clock somewhere.
God damn it. We can keep going. I think we're in the right place.
You know, as foreboding and, terrifying as this place looks, rather ominous, it is kind of beautiful in a way.
Yeah.
I could die at any moment kind of way, but
Like,
you got to admire.
Ominously beautiful.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
Okay.
like brushing off the dirt. I'm like, we should just keep going.
Are you sure you're all right, Hedrover?
We're fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Do I believe him?
Insight, Sylvia. You have to beat a 14.
Zaxary,
I
my
got
friends are very weird.
I
can
definitely
tell.
got it. I got a 17 plus 5, so 22.
I mean, something is
Or 23.
definitely going on with Hedrover, and it feels
22.
like whatever is going on, you've known him for long enough, probably has something to do with the weird powers that you see this dwarf exhibit.
Okay, then I'm gonna just like take that in while he says that, and like look at him for a second, and then like look around, and then just sort of keep my eye on him as we continue
Okay.
moving forward.
You advance. You're moving kind of along the side of the hellmouth. And every once in a while you see, yeah, Eleanor's moving like that. You see horrifying visions. If you can, everyone give me a perception check.
Fuck me.
7, bitch.
19.
11.
So Hedrover, you're the only one who rolled
24.
well. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hedrover and Dia, you notice
Yeah, I'm taking care of Eleanor.
far away. You're approaching the castle. You can see that the castle is surrounded by a castle town, which, you know, very, very archaic considering we're in a sci-fi campaign, but usually a castle has to get its resources from somewhere. There is a town that exists outside of the castle, largely for the purposes of supplying the people of the castle with all the resources that it has. That's kind of how that economy works. But you can kind of make out, far in the distance, 2 soldiers taking someone to the edge of the hellmouth. They turn around in fear before they are shoved by the back of the spear, falling into it. So that's the type of place that you all are approaching.
Oh, good. This
um,
is gonna be a barrel of fun.
Hedrover, perhaps it would behoove us, Zaxary, mayhaps we go to the town first and gather more intelligence before we go to the big, scary castle.
Yeah, definitely. We can totally hang out in there for a little while. I don't think we're going to stand out too much because, I mean, King Zeno's definitely, like, very cautious, but he's kind of in his home turf right now. You're not going to be, like, grabbed off the street, interrogated, and nothing like that.
Oh, good.
Zaxary, are there any actual magical items for sale in that town? No,
I mean,
no, not your medallions.
I mean, yeah, no. I get what you're saying. Listen, but so King Zeno, the fourth, he is the fourth in the line, whatever, likes to surround himself with as many magical people as possible. The best mages, clerics, warlocks in Gran and Insulae are in his castle.
You
Oh,
see Dia's
fuck.
eyes narrow
So
and looks at Hedrover.
So you could probably find someone in the castle. They probably work for King Zeno, because that's kind of how he is able to control the populace of a place built on a hellmouth. He has some of the strongest people in the world working for him. Pretty good operation, not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous.
Hedrover.
Yeah, what's up? You look concerned.
Dia comes over and starts. He puts on his glasses and starts poking Hedrover in the face.
You have
Are you-
glasses?
Oh yeah, Dia's had glasses several times. Here. Hedrover,
Yes, sport.
are you actually strong? In like magical terms?
I study a lot.
You know, you did kill that dragon in like one hit.
Well, I mean, practice makes perfect.
So, in other words, King Zenith has kidnapped your girlfriend to blackmail you to work for him.
You know, a guy on a horse told me something to come here. I know as much as you do.
Sylvia, as much as we can deal with our thing, this seems a bit more precedence. What's your thought?
You know, honestly, I've got no idea.
idea. I didn't even pay attention to this Pale Rider person. I don't think I even there when this happened. I feel like, who turned you into this again? Do we know if it was related to this fella or no?
I don't know. Zaxary gave me all the information I have right now, and we're only gonna learn by going. I just want to get this over with. Someone that probably have the wrong guy anyway. It's
Is this
not
the
even a big
whole?
deal.
Wait, hold on. Is this the whole reason that you guys are here? You came here because you're following a hunch on Hedrover's part? That's the whole reason that you came to one of the scariest countries in Gran.
Your Hedrover's best friend? I don't know how you don't have the answer to that.
No, Zaxary's my best friend. Get it right.
Yeah, get it right.
Okay.
I don't pick favorites.
I'm gonna try to not have a conniption right now. I think what I'm trying to say is, you three really talked the most about this. Eleanor and I were not present for your conversation. I don't know what this Pale Rider said exactly to Hedrover. I don't know you just said we had to go to Zenith as soon as we finished taking care of the Gleezor pirates. We've just been following you.
A Pale Rider came up to me, said Zenith awaits, and then he said that in my brain just now, 5 minutes ago.
Oh, so there was something more than just a migraine. You've got to be honest with us.
Well, I don't know how to explain it to the guy in my brain now.
Did he seem malicious in any way, or because
Most of the people in my brain are.
Well, to frame this more, Zaxary did say the Pale Rider is the second in command of the king, so there's that.
Okay.
So the king knows we're coming. Joy.
I think the king intended it.
Again, it's probably a mistake. Probably not even anything. It'll be fine.
Okay, we need to get our heads on a swivel here because according to Zaxary here, the most powerful people magically in our world right now are in that fucking castle.
And they want me in there, so it should be fine.
And
Well, if he's the standard, we have to be fine then, right?
We also,
you
all
hate to
mean,
say it,
have
but you do have a point
magical,
there.
strong magic powers, so I bet the king will be kind to you.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Right.
the one who did it in the first place. Anyway, let's go into the town, collect a bit more information, and then maybe go into the castle, depending on what we find.
It should be fine. If they're awaiting, that can't be too bad, right?
Do you just want to go straight in, Hedrover?
We should go to the town.
I say this is your. We're taking our cues from you here. I'm just offering my insight.
If you want to get to your love faster, that is okay, Hedrover.
I don't even know if there's like love in there. There could just be like, there could be the wrong guy. We don't know. It could be anything. Let's just go in the castle. We can just go in the castle. What can go wrong? It's just a castle.
Did you think maybe to like ask the Pale Rider if he had the
What the guy in a scythe is like? The Venus away.
Sure, you could have
And
said,
then what do I
I'm
say?
Hedrover. Do you mean Hedrover heals? That's who I am. Or are you
Oh,
talking about
sorry.
me or
He didn't
somebody
seem
else?
super charismatic, so I didn't really get that much from him. He just went,
Okay.
Venus
Okay.
awaits. I didn't see anything personable.
No,
Just-
no. Hedrover is more like. Is it
It was more-
three steps.
It was like the Venus
Yeah,
awaits.
you get the
Hedrover-
nasality. Yes, that's what you mean.
Maybe
Oh.
Hedrover is a very common name.
It's
It could be
definitely
had a
not.
Hedrover, about 70 feet ahead of you, in the wasteland of this place, you once again see that hooded figure with a scythe on a horse standing between you and the town. He looks up. You see a pale face, solid black eyes, a cold smile on his face. And then Zaxary says, Hedrover, what are you looking at? Suddenly he's gone. Only Hedrover saw this.
Okay.
We're going into the castle. He was back. Did anyone else? No one? Okay, we're going into the castle.
No.
Zenith
no.
awaits.
What?
Okay, hold on. Let's have. Let's have
What?
a huddle really quick. Hedrover, hold on a second. Talk
Are
to
we
Zaxary.
huddling with Hedrover or without?
No, we're huddling without Hedrover. Just talk to Zaxary for a second, and then I take.
We're not
Dia and
including
Eleanor
Talk
to
to
the side.
Zaxary. I can talk all day. You guys
Oh,
ever
no.
hear about beads?
Okay,
People
Not
love
beads. I
Listen to
hate.
me, you two. Listen to me. Something is wrong, okay? Earlier, when he was clutching his head like he was having a migraine, I could tell. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something. Something was wrong, and it was related to where we are right now. I don't know what this is, but he just said that he saw the Pale Rider again, and there was nothing in fucking front of him. I'm starting to get a little worried.
So either, I would say, Hedrover is finally losing it. Seeing hallucinations, we're losing him. Or this being is so strong it can teleport anytime in a blink of an eye, and we will all die fighting it. It's one of those two options.
Okay, well, neither of those are giving me any confidence right now.
Well, I mean, right now, Hedrover is an illusion, and Hedrover's seeing illusions. So maybe this castle's. I don't know where I'm going with that. So, are we going to fight Hedrover and try and go into town, or are we just going to go to the castle?
Why would we fight Hedrover? No, we just
No,
need to be.
not. God, taking everything so literally, Sylvia. Are we going to go to the town, be smart, get information, or are we going to go to the castle? Oh, look, the Hedrover's already walking with Zaxary towards the castle.
So you ever hear
Wait,
about...
let's go.
No, here's the thing. Mass-produced commodities like beads, not very common in the Hellmouth Nation of Dalivar. I think I bring them here, little friendship bracelets, could really change the temperature of the place, make me rich!
Zaxary, your commitment to the betterment of other people warms my heart.
I'm so glad you see it my way.
Sylvia takes the compass out again and is just like clutching it, just like, and feeling, and it's easily seen on her face. You don't know the specifics of it, but there's a look on her face of like severe worry that something that was hoped to be achieved may not be achieved because imminent death. It's just a look of just like, fuck, this could be it, and you know, there's potential that's not going to be able to be fulfilled here. And then she just puts the compass back and just goes to follow Hedrover, since this motherfucker's going into the goddamn castle and we can't just let him go in by himself, or least of all with Zaxary.
So what do you mean by beads? So it's like a
No.
bracelet thing? Or a
Yeah,
necklace thing?
bracelets, necklaces. Have you noticed they don't have those here unless they're made of bones?
They don't have a lot of things that aren't bones here. That's true.
Everything is
Nothing
made of
gets by
bones
you.
here. Yeah, we
Zaxary,
need...
you know so much about other
We
things
need
that I don't
industry.
know about.
We need industry. We need to make things out of plastic. We need to make things out of metal. We need to start burning fossil fuels.
You're talking about some kind of like industrial evolution at this point, Zaxary.
Absolutely. I gotta get off of this place. You guys gotta give me that boat. You guys gotta introduce me to people who are smarter than I am, who know how to build things. That's what I need.
Zaxary, will you do me a favor?
What? You're both talking at the same time.
Dia.
Oh, I'll say, Zaxary, would you like to become one of the fair friends?
The what?
No.
Oh, that's your group?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, why
No.
not?
No.
Wonderful.
Yay
No.
for... I vote yay.
I'll be the face. I'm very lovable.
Of
No, we
course,
already have a
he's the...
face. We already have a face. It's this lovely ferret. Everyone raise your hand if you do not want Zaxary in the group.
How do I negative raise my hand?
I'm
Like
raising
this.
my hand, but I'm
Oh,
at
okay.
the same time like, this is not the time or the fucking place.
We gotta go to the castle. The Zenith guy's waiting.
Zaxary, you can keep playing your little part in our group, but you're not part of our team.
Are there more of you?
So many more. There's like a guy that's really good at punching. There are like two, and we just keep walking. I'm like rambling.
Dia puts his arm around Zaxary and makes a face at Eleanor.
Question. Do you tell him about Liren?
No,
Okay. Just checking.
I was literally about to be like, let's not talk about
no, I'm like
who's
like
on.
as
the
much as
thing.
I'm charmed by Zaxary, I'm not like giving him any more information than he already has.
Okay. Good to know. So, what were you saying, Dia?
I just real quick for keeping notes. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor myself since it lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. Great. You have Mage Armor on yourself, boosting that AC very, very high.
Can I make another perception check as we get closer to the castle?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Danger.
Okay.
I'm outwards
Danger.
fucked up stuff that don't seem right. Spidey
Danger,
sense
Sylvie.
tingling type beat.
Danger.
Any signs of danger?
Oh baby, that's fucking delicious. That's a 23.
Possibly danger.
You see, in the far distance, you're getting much closer to the town. You see, like, a lone basilisk, which is like a 6-legged lizard creature, very famous for its eyes turning people to stone.
No.
slinking around, but as it approaches the town, you hear, it's breached the line, it's breached the line! And all of a sudden, like, about 10 armed guards with spears run over and immediately skewer it, and then start dragging it to be carried into the Hellmouth. Sylvia, with that perception check, this is a well-fortified place, considering it's built on top of a gate to the Nine Hells.
Yay!
So as you all approach, halt! A soldier, they are a half-orc, so, about 6 foot something, greenish gray skin, tusks, a big spear. Alright. You don't seem to be from around here. Especially you, points to Eleanor in the princess dress. You, I believe, points to Dia. You, however, what's the situation?
I believe.
I am here to come see the Zenith on behalf of my mother and father, the king and queen of summer and winter. How dare you
Oh, you're a
look
Fae.
down on Peen like that?
Interesting. We don't have
We're
very
her
many Fae around
entourage.
here. Oh, okay. What do you do? Points to Sylvia.
I am her second and bodyguard.
You? Points to Hedrover.
I'm the crew doctor and face.
Points to Dia. What's your deal?
He just runs his head.
Why did I even ask? You could have been a local. Who would have thought? Points to Zaxary. You also look like a local. Zaxary just kind of like shrugs.
So, sir, will you let us in?
You're a Fae. Show me a magic trick.
My-
Sorry, wait. That was Zaxary voice. You're a Fae. Show me a magic trick. There we go. That's better.
I'll do a gust on him to try to make him fall from the wall.
Fall from the. Okay.
He's not on a wall. He's on a road.
Oh,
But-
he's on a road?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
yeah,
I guess
he's, like,
just,
just
make him
blocking the road.
fall.
I'll show
Dang.
you some magic. I'll kill you.
he'll make a dex save.
It's supposed to be a strength.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
he's
For
fine.
20.
He's fine.
For 20.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Oh, I see you roll.
All right. Yeah, I believe you. Go ahead.
Before we go in, I look at the guard and I'm like, a pale rider wanted me to go to Zenith. Is that something I should be worried about?
A guy like you, the pale rider's talking to you. Stop messing with my head, old man. Get in there. Go,
I
go
turn
clean up a
around and-
wound.
Oh,
I
that's the
turn
thing that
around
I
and-
do a lot.
Shoot daggers at that man, the guard's eyes, just right in his eyes, and be like, never underestimate any of us. And then
All right. Open the gate. The bridge is
This
pulled
fucking guy.
and opened. Naughty messages in the chat.
Uh,
You all enter the castle town called the Ring of Fire. Surrounding the castle that is called the Zenith, now you can see it much closer. It is an ancient castle built pretty unorthodox. Like, the volcanic spire, Eleanor, that your mother lived in, was a similar, like, large obsidian castle, but it was, like, very fancy looking. This thing, it is pointed in, like, needle-thin spires, designs like stars. It is a magic-looking castle. It is a scary magic-looking castle, for sure. You all arrive in the town, and there is it's surprisingly quiet. People are moving around the street in whispers. A
Don't like
tiefling,
that.
a tiefling mother, like, looks over to all of you and, like hustles her kids to come follow with her.
well, at least they're scared of us now. To the
I don't know if
Zenith.
they're scared of us, so much scared of what might happen to us in here.
Hey. A orcish woman, like, looks to all of you. Why aren't you going to the square?
Why am I? What? Where am I supposed to go?
The king is making an address. We're supposed to go to the square.
Sorry, we're late. And I'm like ushering. The square is.
Just come with me.
Okay.
This big orcish woman in like peasant clothing. She's like hauling a cart behind her, like a big wooden wagon with one arm. She's just yanking the thing. It looks like it's full of all sorts of like foods and stuff. She's like, supposed to prepare a feast for the king. If I don't do it well enough, my whole family could be in danger. That's the type of day it is. We gotta keep our heads down, okay? I don't want to see anyone else.
What kind of day are you talking about? Why is the king so, I don't know, upset, high-strung today? What's happened?
Well, the Ascension's coming soon.
Oh,
Right. That was today. That was
No,
today.
it's not today. It's a few days from now.
Oh,
It
we've
was a
got
few-
a couple
Hedrover.
friends
Yes,
from out of
Hedrover,
town
it
here
is
who
the
aren't familiar
Eve.
with the Ascension.
Qu-
Do you
qu-
mind just,
Wait, did you say you're from out of town?
No. I just said we a couple. We just have
Deception checks, Ilya.
Okay.
Guidance, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
No way.
Where's deception?
Oh
Is it?
no.
It's an
Alphabetical.
11. Yeah, it is alphabetical.
With guidance?
Yeah, because it was an 8 on the dice, and I only rolled a 1.
Mamma
on the fucking
mia.
D4.
Uh,
yeah, it's bad.
She says, she just kind of like backs up. Stay away from me. And she like goes, she like makes an effort to like walk away from all of you.
I say we should go to the square still, see what this king has to say.
I don't know if that's a good idea. She was already willing to take us there, and the second she found out we were out of towners, she didn't want to be seen with us.
Sylvia, this powerful being already knows we're here. It doesn't matter. There's no hiding from this. Hedrover, it's up to you, though.
I mean, I don't want to miss the eve of the Ascension. That could be good. It's not all
Information
bad.
is always helpful. Information is the most powerful weapon.
A hammer is the most powerful weapon.
And there's
respectfully disagree.
magic would be the most powerful weapon in my opinion, but there will be a feast.
If the hammer had magic, it would
Right.
be the most powerful.
Let's get the fuck on. That's the most powerful weapon right now.
All right.
I'm Usher. We all move.
Easy enough for you all to get to the square. You do notice where all the people are congregating. You notice pretty unmistakably compared to the brilliant gleaming black armor that the soldiers around the area are wearing. The peasants are in much more drab clothing. They're not in rags, like they work for the king for the most part. They are not like poorly taken care of. However, there's a very stark difference between the people that seem to work in the castle and the people that seem to live around it. And as you all are approaching the town square, this isn't just like a big square where people hang out. This is like a massive open stone rectangle with an elevated, almost like half arena, where it seems like addresses, shows, etc. would happen. Kind of like a half Coliseum situation going on in there. And very unmistakably, you can see figures of seniority among the soldiers. They tend to have designs more like horns on their helmets. You see a tiefling woman holding a book. She has purple skin. She has a long whip-like tail, and she has 4 short tiefling horns, kind of Darth Maul-like. She's looking around and says, "Everyone, take your places for the king's speech. Take your places!" She's shouting to everybody. She casts a spell to make her voice boom. Where are you all? What are you trying to do? Are you joining the crowd? Are you on the outskirts of the crowd?
I'm trying to blend in with the crowd.
Okay.
Follow Hedrover.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow her.
Deception checks from everyone.
Absolutely.
Dia, you can have advantage because of your disguise.
Amazing.
Can I give anyone guidance?
You can
I'm
give
gonna
one
guide
person
myself.
I'm just gonna guide myself, I guess.
Wait, so we do 2 rolls or only 1 roll?
Come on.
Only one
man.
roll.
Oh,
Fuck.
I just heard advantage, and I was like, was that for everyone?
Dia gets advantage.
Yeah.
Everyone else just deception.
Fuck.
Oh, this is so
Fucking
bad.
Zaxary is gonna roll. Ah, he did well.
Thank God my goat.
Um,
16.
Okay.
I got another 11.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Dia?
10.
10?
With advantage?
You all are
The other one was in
attempting.
that one.
You all are attempting to blend into the crowd. You're kind of moving awkwardly. It's pretty clear just by the fact that you're not really like cowering in the same way that everybody else is, that you are not from here.
And this music, I'm getting stressed.
I'm so nervous.
You all joined the crowd. It is packed to the gills. It really seems like the entire town has come out for the king's speech. And you indeed see, off of his horse this time, the Pale Rider. A hooded figure with a scythe, solid black eyes. He is standing on the far side of the stage. And on the opposite side, the purple tiefling woman with the 4 horns steps up and says, "Presenting His Majesty, King Zeno IV!" And stepping out from the back entrance of the Colosseum, there is a wide-shouldered dwarf with a long cape behind him, skin icy blue, and he has horns coming out of his head. His cape, mostly black and red, big shoulder pauldrons, no weapons on him. He's like walking forward very confidently, big smile on his face. Very friendly looking face too. He's like pretty handsome. He's got a short trimmed beard for a dwarf as he walks forward. And he says to everyone, "Attention, citizens of the Ring of Fire. The Ascension approaches, and Dalivar will once again make its mark on history." This is an incredibly charismatic figure in front of all of you. Hedrover, make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Fuck.
fucking fuck.
Uh,
Oh, God.
Dirty 20.
You don't take any damage, Hedrover. Your the flashes of images you have once again start playing in your head. The water that the deep ones came out of, your girlfriend Charlotte looking back at you, looking up at this beautiful ornate design on a mysterious ceiling, and your vision shifts downwards into a beautiful room with a red carpet that you start walking. You are back to yourself. You are looking at King Zeno standing over everybody on the stage. Wait a minute. You're looking at the figure of this dwarven person, Hedrover. Before your curse, at least, that's your face on this king.
What the fuck?
And King Zeno's looking over the entire audience, and then he looks seemingly directly at you, Hedrover. You are looking at the face of your younger self,
What the fuck?
and he smiles, a big, beaming grin. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
What is
Amazing.
happening?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody,
What?
to our
Amazing.
silly little D&D game.
That's not silly. None of that was silly
So silly.
or little.
Wild stuff is happening, y'all.
Is he hot? Perception check. Is
He's
he hot?
He's hot, yeah.
Yeah, I am hot.
Clover.
He stole your
Yeah, come on, I'm out
youth.
here.
He Freaky Friday'd you.
Yeah, this blows. What the hell?
No, Eleanor blows.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, my name is Julian, or JuliCiel. I've been your GM for the night. I stream games on Twitch on Friday. I'll be playing on the Free Forge, as I always do, on Honor Roll. You can hire me to write or run games for you. You can listen to the Realm Free audio series, of which our brilliant Addie Brie Hayes is a fantastic actor as one of the major characters. And we have merch for the first time, shirts, long sleeves, and a baseball cap. I think mine are arriving this week. I'm very excited.
Oh, snap.
Addie, say hi to the people, bye to the people.
Hello and goodbye. Yes, my name is Addie, and I'm the voice actor, the number one, apparently, as I'm saying it right now.
The voice actor.
I am the voice actor.
It's
Yes,
true.
I play Sunshine Von Brass on the lovely Realm Tree, written and directed by Julian.
Hey.
You can check me out at Addie Bree on Twitter, Instagram, Addie Bay Hayes on that TikTok, and have a great night or day or morning whenever you're watching this. Merry Christmas.
For our December audience, we know you're here.
There's one
Matt,
person
Happy
watching on
Hanukkah,
Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Matthew.
Very happy Hana Kwanzaa. I forget how that goes.
Hana Kwanzaa
Anyways, we were
is
saying
the-
goodbye, right? Hi, goodbye. Yeah, I'm Matthew, your friendly neighborhood photographer. Thanks for tuning into this week's episode. Stick around next week to see what happens next time. Yeah. So, yeah, that's me. Follow me on Instagram, I guess, if you want, or don't. Whatever floats your boat. Malik, what are you doing?
Hello, it's me. You guys and gals and non-binary pals. I'm still a little fucked up by what just happened. I'm not gonna lie to you. I blacked out. You can continue watching me here on this wonderful program. You could invite me to be in any of your cool games. You have to pay everyone in descending order and then also pay me. But I mean, look at the performance you're gonna get. Come on. Did you see how I described painting of my grandmother? Anyway, you can also follow me on Instagram at the Maliki Cauldron. Occasionally post music. You can listen to Radio Kaizukudan, our One Piece podcast, which I believe is coming off of this sweet, sweet hiatus we've been on for a little while. This month, probably next week or so. And yeah, that's about it. Michael, what say you?
The man of the hour.
It's Michael again. Merry Christmas. Thank you. You can follow me on Twitter at Steam_Gorilla. You can find me on Twitch at Steam_Gorilla. And you can find me in all your hearts if you look deep enough.
that
damn.
was so sweet.
That's deep.
That's all I got.
There's
I
a
can't
little
wait for
Michael
pasta.
living inside of all of you. All right. Well, thank you
That
all so
beautiful?
much. We'll catch you next time. I have a very special one-off planned, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, what an absolute blast it's been. Yeah, we'll just end things right there. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take it easy.
Peace
Merry
out.
Christmas.
Bye.
Open up a present for me.
Hanukkah.